You know, I'm reminded as I stand here, I'm kind of way out of the picture. I'm like the old priest that was retiring, and he couldn't remember a thing, and so he had to use notes. And as I greet you, I want you to know that I'm very glad to be here in Medora. You know, I think of Duane Howard and his wife, Hanson. He was one of the great cowboys in my book. And I was sure back in 1961, if I remember correctly, he was riding 6th in the standings in saddle bronc riding. And after the whistle blew, the horse fell on him and injured him badly, and he was never able to ride as great after that. But he still continued to ride. Now, something strikes me about all four of these guys. And this is kind of I think, a special thing. You all know them for their riding ability, for the championships they've won, and for the rodeos, the great horses they rode. But I don't know if all of you stop to think of this. All four of these men are still married to the first wife they married. And I can't help but think, as these poor wives have put up with this for up to 52 years. And I can't help but think they're going to get a high place in heaven. But we're proud of these guys. We're proud of Duane. He was... All four of these guys helped us with our Champions Ride get started. It was Jim and Tom Tesher that came up with the idea. But all four of these guys were involved in it for quite a few years. So our first one to really introduce is Duane Howard. We did this by alphabetically, not by who was the best or who was the worst. Duane, would you come forward?
I'd like to thank Father Farnlander and all of the members and the honorary members of the Cowboy Hall of Fame that started this, especially the Evelyn, Phil, and to all the people that came here come here today to more or less celebrate this situation. I know that it's probably one of the greatest things that'll ever happen to me. I'd like to also say that the other three guys, Jim and Tom and Alvin, they really don't need any introduction. Their record speaks for itself. Also, we have Dean Armstrong, who's here, and Joe Chase, who belong right with us. I'd like to thank all my friends through all these years, my family, my mother and dad, my father, grandpa and grandma, and my uncle Wilson, and also my family, basically my daughters, and especially I'd like to dedicate this to my wife Orpha for putting up with me for all these years. And will you stand up, Mom? She'd worked for 42 years to support my habit and take care of the girls, make things go real good. God bless you all.